Expo was put on by the Adventist. What do you think about it?
But it's a nice expo. It's kind of like a community. So we have a bit of music, health checks, conversations. It's kind of like icebreakers almost in the sense of kind of get to know you as a person. And overall health check. So it's like a community-based thing for everyone to reach out, speak to the public. I mean, they gave out free food, so.
What did he say?
So you're happy?
Yeah.
So
It was good.
It was a very wonderful event. I enjoyed it.
Oh, it's nice. I discovered it by a friend. She's got a stand there, the one with Forever products, and she told me if you want to come, and I bought the tooth gel because I always buy the products from her. And then I was curious because I always go with my girls to see different things.
okay.
So I enjoyed it. And even the music, that boy with the saxophone and the one with violin, they are amazing. And the ladies were singing.
Okay. What advice would you give to the citizens that didn't come to this event?
Don't come to the next one. So if you didn't come today, you missed out. Make sure to come to the next one. Have a lot of advice about health. A really, really great community. A lot of great small businesses as well. So yeah, if you come this time, definitely come to the next.
Welcome to the Ivy Cancer Podcast. Today we are at the Harper Bell Seventh-day Adventist School at a Health Expo seminar, and we're going to enter in to see what they have in store. And join us while we check our health, dental, hygiene, and many more. Let's go. Hello. What we have here today? What we have here?
Sorry.
What we have here?
What we have here. So this is the welcome table.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so it's full.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can have your weight and your height and your blood pressure and all that measured.
Okay.
We do all that. This is a booklet that you can have, which is that just give you a general
Nutrition.
overview of your nutrition.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, today we are here with
Kwame, Tucson.
Nice to meet you.
Vanessa.
Doing well, thanks.
Magdalena.
My name's Nicola.
oh, I have this book.
You have it.
This book is magnificent.
I've got a lifestyle centre ministry that I've been running online for the last 5 years.
Okay. So what is a ministry entails? Like, what's some of the stuff that you do online?
We do medical practitioner training, health retreats, educational programs, community programs as well.
I have this book. It's a really wonderful book. What are your thoughts about this book in particular? Because I've read this book. Hi, hello, how are you doing?
Alright, thanks.
What do we have today? What do you have on display?
This is all aloe vera based products. It's Forever Living products. It's an American company.
So it's just aloe vera.
Yeah, everything's made from pure aloe vera.
What are some of these things good for?
The aloe vera you can drink. These are all drinks here.
These are drinks.
Yeah, all these are drinks. So it's good for your skin, your hair, your nails, your digestive system, immune system, helps you manage pain, helps you to sleep. It's packed with nutrients that want in your food.
So these products actually can help you to sleep as well if you're struggling with sleeping issues. I didn't know that aloe vera was that. I know it's good, but I never knew that it was that potent.
It is, it's a very powerful.
I've seen you have some book here. What are these books about?
Well, those are part of a series that I am developing to help individuals reclaim their health, as the title says. It is designed to give individuals usable tools that they can employ to improve their health from where it's at now, keep it at a level, they can keep it stable by involving themselves in certain practices that will ensure that whatever disease process they may be confronted with does not proliferate, but instead remain stable. And also one of the underlying threads in all of this is the importance of telling people that the sooner they present with an illness, the better the chance there is of finding a cure.
So these books help promote these kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I see you have diabetes, and you have obesity, and you have stress, cancer. Cancer
Yeah.
rings a bell for me because my mom passed of cancer. What can you tell us about this book?
I'm a podiatrist.
Yeah.
Right. So what we have is a series of foot creams and sprays. We've got a new product that's coming out, which is 7 Steps Foot Cream, which literally works on it works on about 7 different conditions. So it helps with the nails as well. So it helps to reduce fungal infections from the toenails. Yeah. And gets rid of hard skin.
Okay, so I have on my foot something that seems to be like a verruca. Do you treat that?
Yeah, we do that. We treat it. You can either do a conventional treatment where we would debride the area and then put sort of various ointments on and use liquid nitrogen. Other than that,
my head was open in half, and this whole hand was completely broken off. So I'm standing here, I'm in pain, but if I don't tell you, you would know.
Wow.
But that never stopped me. I was in a wheelchair, and I went and studied and became a qualified counselor.
Oh.
I was a social worker before, I'm a hairdresser, I'm a caterer before. But after my accident, because my children were young,
Yeah.
and they were in a car, and my son, my adopted son, he's a writer.
Okay.
So he encouraged me to write this book. You know, and I have to say that because of what I have done, I have been to all the prisons, most of the prisons in England. I have traveled in Africa, America, the Caribbean with missionary work. And in this country, God has brought a pastor to me for the last 6 years, where I go out and I share my testimony and encourage others, whatever happened in your life, once you're alive, there is a God. And we have to give thanks to him. So every year I do a Thanksgiving service at my life.
Right, I'm ready for the quiz. Question number 1. What year was the current capital education officially built? A. You have a challenge to the question. Challenge to the question, coming across. He was there. Theory did not own the church. Christian scientists owned the church. Working there. Yeah, right. Until it became vacant in 1983. Okay, so let's check with that correction here. Let's see. So the answer is, the official answer, Dr. Holiday Bell English, is C. He said Presbyterian brought the purposes to the Christian practice. Okay. So maybe scroll back from your list there. So Elder was there and he knows. So Presbyterians were using it, but the Christian scientists owned it. So we'll give you a blind. That was question 13. Yeah, either answer will be okay. What question are we up to? 18. What musical production? Oh, so the answer is B. Esther. Okay, 14. In what year did the fire destroy the old Campbell Church building? What year did the fire destroy the old Campbell building? A. 94. Sorry, A. 1984. B. 1985. C. 1989. And B. 1991. What year did the fire destroy the old Campbell Church? A. 84, B, 87, C, 89, D, 91. Yeah. Right. We're going to close the box collapses. Boom.
Then we went to church one day, and as he strolled
over the month, we planned how we could execute the was still in the We did not stop down near the door as right outside the school, but went as close as we could get to the execute. You know, in the distant words, salvation was your plan. The devil frowned and different in my head that night. I tried my best those days.
Quite frankly, and after which you will thank me. Please, MPV, we are the masters of poetic verse. I am just one, but my partner is not with me. Can anybody tell me who my partner is? Thank you. So we go back a long time. Now, I was so inspired by the 70th anniversary that I thought, seeing all the other groups come out, JVG, oh, anybody know RSV? Yeah. Anybody know Exodus? Yeah. Oh, those things back a long way.
So how much is that in inches?
I knew that you were going to ask me that. Hold on a minute. Height 185. I'm 6 foot. I'm 6 foot.
Because I'm 6'2".
6'2".
Yeah.
Right, so
Originally.
Yeah, kind of between there.
They say when you get older, you get shorter. So.
That process may be happening.
Right.
Say, yeah, if you're over 30, it should be between 17 and 23%. So you're absolutely fine.
Okay.
That is another calculation that I like. Visceral fat
Yeah.
is the fat that surrounds your
I've been
organs.
working on my visceral fat for ages.
7, so that's great. Okay, because I normally say 10 is the max that you want.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that is great. 7, so really
That's good.
So yeah, by all means, definitely.
Okay.
And breathe out as hard as possible. So we're going to see like how much of that breath is coming out.
Okay.
So there are some factors to take into consideration, such as if you're asthmatic, if you smoke in the past, air pollution, and also with age, you'll notice that your lung volume not decline, but like gets volume, the capacity increases. So you'll notice the numbers going down.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask some questions.
Sure.
So first of all, male category, age.
I'm 43.
43?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll between here, I'll put it towards 45. And then the height.
I am 187. Yeah.
187.
Yeah.
So again, it's in between categories. So 187. I feel like that's close.
No, 185.
185?
Yeah.
Alright, so so this number's what we'll focus on. 65.
Okay.
So I'll write that down. And then I'll just take this off you, really fresh. So what you're going to do is we're going to stand up and we're going to breathe in as much as possible. And then you're going to put like your mouth around that part there, make sure it's like sealed.
Okay.
Vacuum. And then you blow out as hard as possible. We'll do it 3 times and take the highest value.
Okay. Right. So I'm going to breathe in.
Yeah, breathe in.
And then I'm going
As
to...
possible and then breathe. Your mouth's going to be around there.
Okay.
So no air's coming out.
Okay. That means I'm not doing good then.
I'm just curious to see.
All right.
Okay. All right. So that's.
I've done better.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You can do 2 more times. Now you know the technique. Let's get the back down. All right. So we're looking at 450 one more time. Yeah. Right, so if you measurements for your peak flow. So of course we did talk about some factors that can affect the amount value. Are you asthmatic?
No.
No, okay. Air pollution can be a factor. Previous history of smoking, anything like that that might impact your lungs.
So I used to smoke when I was younger.
Yeah.
So that could affect it.
Of course, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, of course. Like, obviously, it's better to stop. It's not just a case of, I'll just continue to smoke it.
Yeah.
Like, it will help, but like, some damage will be there. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Like, just imagine if you continue to smoke, it'd be lower.
So could I improve this?
With your airflow, well, that's when you're going to speak to like your health professionals, like your doctor and stuff.
Okay.
I just get the values.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, fair enough.
Right.
Tablets, blood
No.
pressure tablets. Don't have any problem with your blood pressure.
Well, since recently I noticed my blood pressure is a bit high. Yeah.
When was that?
A few days ago.
Okay. Just relax now. Not talking. We will see what the machine is going to tell us. All right?
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So we're talking about rest as one of the 8 laws of health. Okay, as we do in the scriptures. So in the general terms, so obviously people are physically working, they need to obviously rest.
Yeah.
And then maybe because of stresses, mentally
Right.
and emotionally, they need to rest.
Right.
And also a Seventh-day Adventist, we believe once a week God gives us a rest in the Sabbath.
Right. I'm Adventist as well.
You're Adventist as well?
Yeah.
Okay, praise the Lord.
Yeah.
So it depends what area you need. What about yourself now? What areas do you think you need rest in?
So basically, I was struggling with sleep some time ago, but I was stressed.
Right.
So I developed a sleeping pattern. So I go to my bed at 10 o'clock.
Right.
I turn my phone off at 9. So I put my phone away. And that helps with my sleeping pattern. I stop eating at 6 o'clock as well. So I think that helps a lot with my sleeping pattern. Yeah. How important is sleep to the body and the mind?
Sleep is very important to the body, but before I get into that, if I add a few more concepts my colleague has just said, which is you talked about struggling, your sleep pattern is better now, but still struggling
Yeah.
to sleep. So what you could do is, our senses is one of the biggest active areas in the brain. So our eyes, our ears, taste, you've already talked about food and not eating.
Right.
So that's another sense as well. And the nose, okay? So if you try to set a pattern, which you already said that you've started a process in doing, is calm everything down.
Right.
So here we're going to calculate your heart age. We're just using an NHS.
My heart age. Okay.
So it kind of calculates your risk of having various heart diseases.
Right.
And it uses various factors to calculate the risk, and then it gives you so based on your age, how healthy you are.
Okay.
So what's your current age?
43.
You have heart disease now?
No. That's an heart condition. I was diagnosed some time ago with the left side of my heart being enlarged.
Okay.
But when I do scan here, it doesn't show up anything. So
So, have you had any close relatives that have had a heart attack?
Yeah. So one of my aunt died. She had in a pacemaker.
Okay. Yeah.
My dad died of diabetes and it's heart related.
And what age do you know?
So that's saying I'm at increased risk.
Yeah, so it's showing you the range of increased risk of in terms of heart diseases. So this means your risk of getting a heart disease is similar to that of a healthy 47-year-old. On average, people given these responses live to age 82 without having a heart attack or stroke. And the risk of you having a heart attack or stroke in the next 10 years is very low.
Okay, so that's good then.
Yeah.
Apart from the blood pressure, what's going on there?
So I'm not certain because I never normally struggle with blood pressure, but I just start taking electrolytes. So I'm wondering if that's the reason.
Yeah, trying to connect.
Yeah.
Causing your blood pressure could be your diet, having too much salt in the diet. So the other aspect, elimination, is it this, is it this? And then you can also consult your own GP.
Okay.
The GP would be good. You say my blood pressure is going up, I don't know why. And then they can do all the tests and eliminate all the things that are not. Because guessing is not good. You want to think, oh, it's
Overall, it is.
Overall, it's excellent. It's very good. Pick from very good.
Health Expo was put on by the Adventist. What do you think about it?
But it's a nice expo. It's kind of like a community. So we have a bit of music, health checks, conversations. It's kind of like icebreakers almost in the sense of kind of get to know you as a person and overall health checks. So it's like a community-based thing for everybody to reach out, speak to the public.
I mean, they gave out free food, so.
So you're happy?
Yeah.
So
it was good.
It was a very wonderful event. I enjoyed it.
Oh, it's nice. I discovered it by a friend. She's got a stand there, the one with forever products, and she told me if you want to come, and I bought the tooth gel because I always buy the products from her. And then I was curious because I always go with my girls to see different things.
Okay.
So I enjoyed it. And even the music, that boy with the saxophone and the one with violin, they are amazing. And the ladies were singing.
Okay. What advice would you give to the citizens that didn't come to this event?
Don't come to the next one. So if you didn't come today, you missed out. Make sure to come to the next one. Have a lot of advice about health. A really, really great community. A lot of great small businesses as well. So yeah, if you miss it this time, definitely come to the next one.
So
they missed out a good portion of outreach really, and it's kind of to get back to the community and I know they should be here for the next time.
To take more priority on your health.
In the cancer, one of the, just like I said earlier, one of the important things is the earlier a diagnosis is had, the more ranges you have in terms of its treatment and in the success of the treatment. So if, for example, you see a little lesion is suspicious, it's just there, it's just not going away. But you stay looking at it, at the time the cancer is developing itself.
Right.
And by the time you present, it may have started to spread.
Right.
In which case, the options you have for treatment will be reduced.
Right.
And the success rate for treatment is also going to be reduced.
Right.
Okay? You can, for example, in the very early stages, if you identify a lesion that is cancerous, just the excision may be sufficient to treat it.
Right.
But if it has started to spread, then you have to think in terms of localized radiotherapy where it is applicable, or chemotherapy for distant spread. Okay? And now we have some newer forms of treatment. We're talking about immunotherapy, where they identify special genetic makeup.
Right.
And try to target those.
Okay.
To ensure that the disease does not proliferate as aggressively as it should. Additionally, things that can encourage the proliferation of the disease process. Sugar, for example.
Right.
For example, I'll tell you this. One cancer cell uses 200 times more sugar than an ordinary set.
What are you saying to me?
We would tend to promote more the Veruca needling because it gets rid of it with the one treatment rather than a series of treatments which are going to happen together.
You said Veruca needling. Explain that.
So, Veruca needling is where we have to put a tibial block in, it numbs the foot, and then we effectively needle the area. That triggers the immune system, so you produce antibodies to fight against it. So with that one, it's one treatment followed by a follow-up in about 10 days, 10 to 15 days, and then we don't see them for about 8 months. But within that time, the Veruca goes anyway, rather than having the repetitive treatment and then have to pay each time they come in with conventional treatments.
The God that we serve, you know, I preach a sermon on Samuel and his mother. You know, when you think that she could not have any children and her husband had a second wife, and the second wife was gloating, showing up on the children, but she prayed to God and asked God for a child, and she said that if you give me a son, I'll bring him back to you. And this is what she did. So for me today, I'm alive because of my God.
Amen.
And because of that, I go out. God has used a pastor themselves to help me to go out. They've been coming to different churches and share. And I don't only go to churches, I go to different organizations.
Okay.
Once they hear about me, they call me, and I go and I share the word of God.
So, how one could purchase this book online?
I sell it via email or via my website.
www.pilburnacademylimited.co.uk.
Okay, so our website, we're based in Cape Hill, 66 Cape Hill, and we've also got another outlet in Boucher's Lane, 16 Boucher's Lane, Wood End. Our website address is whitewpms.com, and then that will bring our details as well.
On a scale of 1 to 10, where would you place your health? How good is your health?
I would say it was 6 or a 7. Definitely room for improvement.
So what would you do? What are some of the steps that you would do to improve for it to be a 10 out of 10?
I would get minimum an hour of exercising a day. I would say probably 2 litres of water. I wouldn't say like try chug it. Try do like glasses each hour or something. That would be my first steps.
What advice would you give to your younger self?
Go to bed on time. Go to bed earlier.
So sleep is important.
Oh yes.
8. Solid 8. What would you do what could you do to improve to make it a 10 out of 10?
I'd like to improve my stamina, and I'd like to drink some more water. I'm doing better because that's what we want.
What one advice you would give to your younger self?
Prioritize sleep. Don't stay up late and text because it's not gonna work out.
Well, a healthy body equals a healthy lifestyle equals, your relationship with Christ can flourish a lot better once you take care of your body, because your body's a temple.
Definitely.
So it's important to ensure that you are healthy so that you can do the work.
Thank you. Hello guys, we are here with Dr. Jackie. You are all familiar with her, and I'm gonna ask her a few questions regarding to this event. Dr. Jackie, how often did the conference put this event on?
Well, it's not the conference, this is actually an event, so it's part of a 1-week celebration for Camp Hill Church. They celebrated their 70th anniversary this year in May. It was a little delayed because we're in September now, but Camp Hill Church, which is just across the road, has been here since 1955 with the founding members of about 61 people. They had a couple of big campaigns, and that way they started to build the church. So every 10 years we celebrate with usually maybe a special day, but this time we decided to make it a special week. So we've had some of the former pastors who were at this church over the years come back and preach, one night each as it were. And as a consequence, we basically had a nice rich program looking back but also looking forward to the future. And what they did was they had a committee, and I was on the committee. So I was responsible therefore for helping to plan this social today with about 3 or 4 other people. And we wanted to bring people together, different churches, different faiths even, different interests, to enjoy an afternoon together.
Would you say is this a success?
I would say it's a success. In fact, I have my doubts. It just shows how important you've got to be faithful I prayed to God this morning that it would be successful. But I realized during the course of the week, the social wasn't mentioned that heavily. Sometimes people need a reminder almost every other day that there's something happening. But by the grace of God, the weather is fabulous.
Definitely.
And the people have come out in their numbers, probably about 200 people. So I'm really blessed. We've had, as you can see, we've had musical items. We've had a quiz. We've had stalls, people selling various things. And we were going to have a little sermonette actually, but I think we ran out of time. So all in all, I mean, we're still supposed to watch a video about the history of the church. And we're also still supposed to have a presentation by the family of one of the former members who passed away. He was a very strong musical influence. So we're still trying to get those things fit in before the end of the day. But the time is running so fast and people are coming a little bit later.
You mentioned that every 10 years the church celebrate, but this particular expo, would you make it be a yearly thing?
Okay, so the Expo is a slightly different creature, so to speak. The Seventh-day Adventist Church has always had a strong health message, and I think since the 1800s, you know, we believe in sort of the fundamentals of health, which is we have an acronym called New Start. It's nutrition, exercise, water, sunshine, temperance, air, rest, and trust in God. New Start. And the stations that were here earlier represented all of the different aspects of those pillars of the health message that is the right hand of the gospel for the Seventh-day Adventist Church.
What would you say to the citizens of this community that didn't came to this event?
Okay, so you missed out on a fantastic event, not only to gain sort of social connections, health advice, the opportunity to meet professionals of different backgrounds, the opportunity to enjoy music, and just to have an altogether pleasant afternoon in September in Birmingham. That's what you missed out on, but hopefully your video log will actually bring some of that home to people so they can actually see what we were all about today.
Dr. Jackie, thank you for this wonderful day. I really enjoy myself. Thank you. Thank you.
Lovely to have you. I'm looking forward to this going online so that people can get to see
Definitely.
it next time. God bless you. Thank you.